No, they feel like it's popular, and that means any woman that smart talk to me, I should be able to back you.
That's true. No, he kept saying, just get out the car, be quiet. She would not stop talking. This may have been all of her death to today.
That we should focus on black crime, and now Malcolm X would call them a house.
We have to start at home first. I mean, when we overlook everything, let's start off with our black man. Okay, we have come over here via boats. We were slaves, we were segregated, but it's done, it's over with. So whose job is it to help our black men understand what their real worth is? Because I hear a lot of guys say, well, the white man, I can't do this because of the white man and the white man. And I'm like, you can't keep blaming the white man for why you're down or why things aren't happening. So who helps in that sense?
I think that one is responsibility and ownership. One thing that we look at when we look at Malcolm X and we look at even some of our past leaders, they were all trying to get their own. Not so much, not begging for rights. Give us our own. And I think that at this point, and you see that a lot of young black men and even older black men are starting to get into ownership. No, I want to own what I'm doing. I don't want to work for you. I want to own my own thing. And thus you see them coming after people. I definitely am a firm believer in let's do our own thing. And not so much just black owned and all this. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I believe every man should do their own thing. The reality is I think the black community suffers in that area because we feel as if like I don't want you to go up higher than me. That crab mentality. My pastor oftentimes talks about this research that they did with monkeys, and they put bananas at the top, and the monkeys would go in there and they would spray them with cold water. Every time they would go up to get the bananas, they put 7 monkeys in there, and that's what they would do. And because they kept spraying them with waters, those monkeys would never try to get those bananas again. Then they put another monkey in. They took one monkey out and put another monkey in, and he kept climbing up to get the bananas. But sometimes you'll have a person so trained that the 7 still won't go up to get the bananas. So now you have one monkey up there going to get the bananas, and the reality is a lot of the black community has that mentality. Okay, no, we've been trained. If we don't get it from the white man, or if we don't get it from somebody else, our validation comes through someone of a different race rather than the race that we have. And that's what's really wrong with it. Our fathers didn't validate us. So the father wasn't able to speak so much life or speak life into the young man that now we have a lot of lifeless men out here, or a lot of lifeless young boys still seeking to try to be men. So how do we get the black man to become value or to get value? We get those that have been successful, that have done things, explain to us why didn't my father come home. And not demonize them. Speak life into them. Tell them what you can do, what you're capable of doing. And just because I failed at it doesn't mean you're going to fail at it. So I believe it's our forefathers or our fathers speaking into us that'll be the change or what's needed.
Stop the black on black crime in our communities. We have to start at home first. I mean, when we overlooked everything, numbers, I'm sure statistics will show that we're killing up each other at a faster rate than the cops are killing us. The difference is that it is being showed and displayed on our media pages and social media pages, but we're killing up each other again every single day.
We have to realize is this: at the end of the day, the numbers are going to be disproportionate anyway, just because there's more black people than there are cops.